Alright. Tell need to hear bringing you the next episode of MetroColonies. Changes between this episode and last episode. I switched from Pixelmon to Cobblemon because Pixelmon was making it hard to get like regular mobs, of course. So because part of my city ideas revolved around mine colonies, I need to be able to have like regular mob spawns like sheep and pigs and all that. And I couldn't get those with the Pixelmon mod without configuring stuff. So I switched to Cobblemon, and we still have Pokemon in my game, but they're a little bit more in line with the style of Minecraft. So yeah. So between episodes, besides changing around my Pokemon Modpack, I also split the red and white apricorns on my list apart, and I found a red apricorn in one of the villages. So I have that going back at the house. Now obviously we still need iron, which I don't have. So we need to go and get some more. I can find iron in a copper vein. So let's keep going with that. I still have to go down really far in order to get the iron. So we're going to try to get down to -40 to -10 between there. And we're going to do the thing you're not supposed to do in Minecraft to get down to that, which is dig straight down. You're not supposed to do that because you can land in lava, which would be a really bad sign. Ooh. I don't even look at that later. That doesn't sound good. My inventory full already? Yes, it is. I got a bunch of things in it already. Yeah, we're gonna do this even though you're not supposed to. Which also helps to still to get this stuff if we're gonna need it at some point. More cassiterite sand. Again, inventory full. What is this even used for? Oh, this is tin. Let's get a bunch of this stuff too. And that word, asbestos or asbestos. What is this even used for? Does it really have a use? Could turn it into magnesium and silicon with an electrolyzer, so I guess it's useful. I'm more like the cassiterite sand. That can give us tin, which we can also use to create stuff. Let's get onto this stuff. More cassiterite sand. There's a lot of it here. My goodness. I don't have enough room on my inventory for all of it. That's cool. Just got a ton of it of this. Garnet sand, or that. Which I do have. Put these potatoes away. There's a lot of this stuff. Pickaxe just broke so much of it. Yeah, I think that's stone dust. I really don't have room for all this. You got a lot of stone dust. Wow. So much stuff here, but I don't have enough room for all of it. I really need a bigger backpack. I guess we can toss out that. I'm gonna need to find some way to get this. Because we're going to need to get back up. That just broke. And I don't have any more pickaxes. Let's make some more. Or make one more at least. Yeah, that would work. There's the cobble. Make a couple and try to get back up. That will hopefully get that out of the way. I'm gonna have to leave my crafting table on here. Shift. That's to get me out. So for here. That works. Fine. Let's get back to my house and empty out my inventory. I really need a bigger backpack. What is the next backpack I can get? I can upgrade it to a copper one, which I'm gonna need to do. I'm gonna need to get copper ingots. Which I think I got access to something here. Understand. Let's just mount that. I need a centrifuge to get anything out of that. So I'm gonna have to get some copper too. And I really need to upgrade that backpack. I wonder if this sector drops. I don't know if they drop the same thing or not. Anyways, get back to my house. Halo. This is copper here. I could probably get some of that. Oh, it finally grew. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm gonna need to put those other ones out. I don't think they work in here. That empty up inventory first. So this is 10. Let's smell as many of that as I can. Can't really do much to earn it sand right now. This doesn't really have a use. It does literally say hazardous. So we do not get onto that. That makes sense because this is a pretty dangerous material in real life too. This, I don't know what this can be used for. Can be used to make concrete. That's good. I can turn that into liquid concrete. We can solidify it. I don't know if you can dye the concrete. Don't really need that though. Get all this stuff out of here. I don't need all this stuff in here. Really, give me a second. And we're back. I got a phone call, that's why I had to pause the video. Anyways, where were we? Oh yeah, I was smelting some of this tin up, which I think we can turn it into andesite casing, I think. And not an andesite alloy. That is not how you spell it. Andesite alloy. No, that's zinc. I thought I could. What can I do with tin then? I thought I could turn it into andesite alloy, but it doesn't seem like I can do that. That's tin. Or is it? Or can I do that? I don't know what I'm looking at. I seem to remember I could do something with this. Oh yeah, zinc is what I could use. Not this one. Anyways, we'll use the tin eventually. At this moment, I don't really need it. I think it's gonna be centrifuged to get more stuff anyways. I might want to turn it into a bulk blasting. I think I also wash it. Pretty much it's gonna be turned into tin stuff. Obviously, we will use it at some point. But I don't really need tin at the moment. Put those away. These. And the second one I hold on to. I need to get out these because they do not grow in regular farms. They're like trees. So I don't need those here. Might want to put these out just a smidge further. that. And that. I don't think I have this one. I do. Oh. I had to disable that sticky keys thing. I don't like the sticky keys. That's the red one, right? Yeah. Oh, that grew right in my face. Then we got our first red apricorn. That is, of course, all of the bone meal I have. But we can also overabundance of ever have an overabundance of things. Like we can do acacia sapling and get leaves. And we can compost the leaves to get bone meal. Not a lot, but it will work. Is this the one that turns grass into podzol? Let's get this far away in case it does do that. Eventually, I want to place for my tree farm. But I still need to get the tree farm. Would you drop Zigzagoon? What can I get? How can I get copper without? Geodude Alola version. It'll give me 0 to 1 raw copper. And Boldor 0 to 2. I'd have to go into a cave for a Geodude. And probably a Boldor too. This first blue Apricorn. These Apricorns will be used to make like Poké Balls. To put this stuff in the Cobblemon chest. This yellow Apricorn sapling. These are technically considered saplings, so you'd think this dude would have them. But he doesn't. Because they're technically considered saplings. Let's put it here. I'm not going to do the sift to grow the trees because of the sticky keys thing I gotta disable. I think we're pretty much everything spread away here. I really need upgrades. And there's also copper around here somewheres. But one thing at a time. I'm gonna go back into that spot I was going before, where I was getting all the goodies and not so good stuff. 121 Wooloo. So we go and get the mine, back into my mine. Well, once I get back down into there, hop in here. This is where I started digging down. So I could find the copper vein. So back into the mine we go. Okay. Bop, bop, bop. Let's try and fix that. don't stop bopping my head out going down here. Eventually I'll probably get stairs in. Who knows, maybe I'll keep this as like a historical thing. That's... So we want to go mine and tunnel which goes down. What are these weird looking rocks? Oh, it's bauxite from Warium. More stone dust. More dangerous asbestos. This is gonna take a really long time to get down. Let's see if I'm gonna keep going through pickaxes. Yeah, that's gonna be mined up one. I'm gonna need more pickaxes. Because I'm gonna run out pretty quick here. I need to put some more stuff away. Stone dust can be used to make concrete. I really don't have a whole lot of room. Put the torch here. Some uranite, which I don't have room for. Or this. What does that say? Dynamite ore? What is that? Diatomite. What is this? I don't know what half of this stuff is. Diatomite dust. Guess diatomite dust doesn't go into anything. So basically this is useless. As it literally turns into nothing. This doesn't even have a use of any kind whatsoever. That's pretty useless. Casterite sand ore is way more useful than the diamite ore. We're not even gonna keep that. It has really no use whatsoever. So it doesn't really warrant staying in my inventory. I really need way more room in that backpack. At this rate, it's gonna take forever just to get down where I need to get to. I don't think I can only get maybe one ingot out of that copper dust. Not very useful. So I really need to get down to negative 40, between negative 40 and negative 10. That might be where the mechanism thing comes in handy. We can have her go down farther. But I don't have access to it just yet. At this point, my chests are getting very much filled up. I'm gonna put the andesite away. I want to keep at least one of these on hand, as I'm gonna need them. I want to keep some wood on hand too. I got a singular piece of iron. I really need more. Put these away. I need to keep the food on me. Sleeping bag. Get all this stuff out. It's gonna take a long time to get down to that. I have to keep going back up to this. Do I have the set home on here? No, I don't. I need to get that mod in here so I can get more than one, have a home so I can just teleport back. I'm gonna take the majority of the stuff out of here. Stuff I don't really need on hand. This tomato away. Vivid Silk Seeds need to go into my other one. This is Electrotine. I'm running out of room in this chest, too. Don't need that. Don't need the dirt. This away in here. Get this away. I always need to have food on me. Back to the mine we go. It's gonna take a really long time to get down to where I need to get to. Because we need to go down really far. And we need to go into deep slate level. And with all the other things in the way, it's kind of hard to go right down to the location I need to get to. It'd be useful if I could turn into like a ghost or something and go down. Well, I don't have that capability. I do want to make sure I have torches in here. Or this crap. That. Get this. Going down. About this value over there needs to go down. Probably put some torches down. Hopefully we can get down farther. What is this? More electrotine. Zinc ore will be useful. issue is that it's not all the same block here. I can't go through that. Need a diamond level pickaxe for that. Gotta make a turn there. Fill it. Down further. Get that out of there. Oh, wrong button. More gravel. More gravel. Silver ore. That's really hard. It's really hard to get. I want to get everything I need to get to. Because my inventory is getting filled up with a lot of junk pretty quickly. Zinc, sulfur, gravel, diorite, more sail oil. This is useless. I'll get rid of it elsewhere. This is about to break. So now we need another one. Oop, wrong button. Yeah, this is just gonna be a lot of me doing this to get down to where we need to get to. We're down to deep slate level now. And we need to get to the right spot here. Let's clear out this too. Aluminum deep slate ore. That is not what I meant to do. I'm gonna need to go get my crafting table on I. This is very, very slow to do. I have to go back up, get my crafting table, and make more pickaxes. So it's gonna need them. But yeah, that's gonna have to be a between episodes thing, because it's time to wrap up this one. So I want to thank everybody for watching. This has been Shadow Nico. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later.